Utah businesses are answering Governor Cox's call to conserve water any way they can.
Fox 13's Brian Schnee gives us a look at what some businesses are now doing to be more water wise.
Governor Spencer Cox hopes that businesses can take the reins and help the state right now on conservation efforts and finding creative ways to cut back on water use.
About half of our reservoirs right now, about 21 of the 42 reservoirs that we have in our state, half of them are below 55% of capacity.
Our water supply is not endless, and it is important for all of us to change our behavior to conserve this essential resource.
Amid extreme drought conditions in Utah, leaders and businesses asking others in the state to take the H2Oath by publicly committing to water conservation and water-wise practices. Some large corporations and businesses joining the pledge on Monday to conserve water, such as Ivory Homes, which seems to be building new housing projects everywhere you look.
About 4 years ago at Ivory Homes, we decided we were going to try and move the needle with local scapes on as many homes as we could every year.
The concept of turning green spaces into local spaces has grown in popularity with the increasing need to conserve water. Local scaping, a 5-step approach to promote water-efficient landscaping, something that Ivory Homes has implemented in nearly 600 homes. They say local scaping, those 600 homes, can save 33 million gallons of water per year.
But we believe that it's important not only for the sustainability of our state and just the general environment, but for sustainability and attainability and affordability of housing, because for every one of those homes that they're not watering their lawns, we're saving them a lot of money that they would be paying to water their lawns.
For the properties where Ivory Homes doesn't implement a local scape, they show homeowners how they can do it themselves, which serves as a reminder that anyone can work on water conservation right now at their own home.
As Utah is experiencing this unprecedented drought, we all need to do our part to protect and efficiently use this resource that we have.
The governor has been working with legislators on a number of water issues. One approach he is taking is looking at cities and HOAs that require certain green strips, like this grass median. Now, they ultimately eat up a lot of water. As we've seen time and time again, a lot of that water ends up going onto sidewalks and streets rather than the grass itself. In Salt Lake City, Brian Schnee, Fox 13 News, Utah.
Governor Cox is also stressing the importance of people conserving water at home. He's still asking homeowners to limit watering their lawns to just a few times a week, 2 times in northern Utah, 3 times in southern Utah a week. For those thinking about local scapes and making adjustments to their own property, Governor Cox says they're looking for ways to incentivize those willing to make the change. One way to cut back on water use is to install a smart controller and audit your water system to ensure there are no leaks.
We'll be looking at incentives for families that want to remove their sod and replace that with water-wise landscapes, and then we'll be looking at water pricing in the state as well. One way to incentivize using water differently is how much water costs.
While there isn't a rebate or incentive at the state level right now, Governor Cox encourages you to check with your county and water district, since some local rebates are available.